What's up guys, Atom Bacon here, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we defeated the gym leader Morty, got HM Surf from the dance theater, hatched an egg, and got the Everstone from Professor Elm for showing him the Pokemon that hatched from the first egg. And in this episode, we are going to hopefully find our way to a new town. One of my favorite route themes in the game. But it's going to be interrupted by music, or by the battle. Sailor Harry sent out Wooper! Go Mulan! Easy way to get past. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If you are, how about giving me some advice? Scrappy! Oh my god. That was a hell of color distortion. And we don't get paralyzed, thank goodness. And Mulan goes to level 19. Very nice, very nice. Mulan is trying to learn Milk Drink. I am going to learn that or get rid of that for Defense Curl. Milk Drink is a really good move because it's a free heal. First of all, Whitney's Miltank did in fact know this move as well, so she could heal herself quite a bit. It's a little bit weird that it's essentially drinking its own milk, but hey, whatever works for it. Now, if you talk to her after you defeat her, she will give you a Thunderstone. And that grass has already grown back. Great. Oh, whoops. Pidgeotto! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Fuck you. Mulan was having none of that. Let me try something I learned today. Right, love. If you talk to last Dana after you beat her, though, she will give you, she'll give you her phone number, and she may occasionally call you to let you know that she has found a Thunderstone. If you go and talk to her, she will give it to you. The schoolboy right before the Wiggly Tree that had a Tangela, he will give you a Firestone, and the picnicker with the 2 Hoppips and a Bulbasaur, who is south of Goldenrod, will give you a Leaf Stone. Will give you their phone numbers with a chance of getting those items. So if you have any Pokemon that need those items to evolve, you can get them that way. There is a trainer that we are yet to encounter who will give you the number for a Water Stone. Corsola. I'm actually going to use Olive for this because Corsola's water and rock type, so Olive will make quick work of it. But anyway, what was I saying? Oop. Olive is trying to learn Synthesis. Like Milk Drink, this is another self-healing move, but I am not going to learn it. Because Olive has a pretty well-rounded moveset. I like the moves it has, and it doesn't really have room for a self-healing move right now. Even if it maybe could benefit from it. But fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon. If you need a Sunstone, which can be used to evolve Oddish, well, Oddish's second stage, Gloom, into Bellossom, or a Pokemon called Sunkern that we could have encountered in National Park, into its evolved form Sunflora. The Sunstone is very difficult to get. I mentioned the bug catching contest earlier. Sunstone is your first place prize. On my last playthrough of this game on my own time, I tried using a Bellossom, and I had to soft reset on that bug catching contest like 7 times before I finally won. It's very difficult because a lot of it is kind of luck based. So actually, it's pretty hard to win. Just by participating, you get a berry, though, so no matter what happens, you'll come out with at least something. Plus, you get to keep the Pokemon that you caught. And there are some exclusive Pokemon that only appear during bug catching contests, including Scyther, which we saw Bugsy using, and its counterpart Pinsir, both great Pokemon. There is one other kind of stone in the game, which is the Moonstone. We will be coming up on how to get that soon-ish. Probably in the next couple of episodes at least. Valerie. Speaking of Hoppip. I'm gonna let a Pyles fight this. Poison Powder, Joy. I mean, initially I thought that said Sleep Powder. Well, I saw the powder. I didn't read the text. But Hoppip goes down to a single peck. Skiploom, or Skiploom. There it is. It was only a matter of time before she bought us a doll. Now, yes, when your Pokemon is poisoned, it will take damage as you walk through the overworld. So I'm going to quickly go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. Your Pokemon can in fact faint from this. In later games it was changed so that your Pokemon can't faint, but in this one it can. And eventually it was just changed so that field damage didn't even happen. Mint Berry. This will wake up a sleeping Pokemon. Now, if you have a lot of generic berries, you can feed them to this Miltank. And if you feed it enough berries, it will... okay, that Miltank is sick, and if you feed it a lot of berries, it will eventually get better. I don't have many berries, so I'm not going to do that. Your reward isn't particularly good. It's better in the remake, but in this game, you just get one Moo Moo Milk. Which, granted, does heal 100 points, but eh. Now, if you come here, stand one spot down from this Miltank and press A, you get a nugget. Nuggets don't do anything at all, but they can be sold for a very large amount of money at Pokemon shops. So, you can... That's really what they're good for. They're money. Psychic Norman. And up Slowpoke! Glad we taught Mulan Shadow Ball. Just barely didn't kill. And we get the special defense drop, which is kinda useless. Why it lowers special defense when it's a physical move is beyond me. The move Crunch, it can lower special defense as well, but that's a special move. And in later games, Crunch became physical, and they changed it so it lowered physical defense. Shadow Ball does eventually become special, and it still lowers special defense afterward. But why it was like that in this game, I don't know. Ah, here's our first instance of a Pokemon that is not Ghost-type using Curse. Its attack falls, or its speed falls, but its attack and defense rise. Mulan's color distortion when it uses Shadow Ball is really funny. As you can see, yeah, Mulan's stats are actually getting quite powerful. Now, you have to battle one of these two. If you have a ground type, or if you have something with Swift, lead with it. Now, granted, if Hyli's is a flying type, but it does have Swift, and I'm kind of counting on that Swift for this, because both of these trainers have the same Pokemon, and it likes to spam Double Team to boost its evasion. Wouldn't you know it? It's the good old Pikachu. I find it hilarious that you actually encounter Raichu before Pikachu in this game, because there was a trainer in National Park that had a Raichu. But I'm pretty sure this is the earliest that you find Pikachu. But Hyli's has no problem dismissing with that. So yeah, one way or another, you're not getting through here without fighting a Pikachu. If you take out the first one in one shot, I'm counting I have to take on the second one in one shot too. And it does, with a critical hit too, nice. Just to make sure you get that one shot. I guess I'll put Mulan back in the front. Ah! Yes, you can see Milk Drink is a field move. I will demonstrate that. Oh, alright, I was actually gonna switch it. I'll demonstrate what Milk Drink does when it's a bit more practical. But it does have some field use. Oh. That grass there. There is a trainer up north a little bit, or at least I think there is. There's either a I'm pretty sure there's a trainer there, but she will only battle you at night. Either that or she is only there at night. But I'm pretty sure she's there all day but only battles you at night. Hey, got the flinch! And a critical. Wow. I was just complete RNG curb stomp. Eradicate! Oh, it's Eugene. I misread the name as Eugene. I'm like, this isn't Eugene. It's Eugene. Okay, there is a trainer here. I hope it gets dark soon. So yeah, if you talk to her at night, she will battle you. I kind of want to just get a random encounter just to get that one last level up on Mulan. Again, I have Sweet Scent. I gotta remember to actually use that. Oh hey, another Miltank. I swear this thing has a 5% encounter rate. I found 2 of them. And that finishes off Miltank. Mulan grows to level 22. And we've reached a new town. Olivine City. You again. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let a sick Pokemon go. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, might make you a bit less weak. So yeah, try to go into the gym, and it's completely empty, and rather pitiful in size and scale. This guy is here though, so let's talk to him. Jasmine, the gym leader, is at the lighthouse. She's been tending to a sick Pokemon. A strong trainer has to compensate. What? Oh, a strong trainer has to be compassionate. I was like, a strong trainer has to compensate, like, for the gym leader's absence? Anyway, first things first you want to do as soon as you get here is you want to come in here and talk to this guy. Ha! Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, take this and teach them strength. You get HM04 Strength. On the sea, the only thing you can count on is your own good self. I'm so proud of my buff bod. Strength is a surprisingly powerful move, actually. It's an 80 power physical normal type move that can be used to push boulders around in the overworld. Olive and Crystal can both learn this, but I see no reason to give it to anyone other than Mulan, because Mulan will get same type attack bonus with it. Technically Apilles would as well, but he can't learn it. So I'm gonna get rid of Stomp, because Strength is just better in every way, except for the fact that it can't make it flinch. Having that flinch is kinda nice, and it came in handy a couple times, but Strength is just all around better. And it's gonna just emphasize Miltank's being a powerhouse. Now, I want to come up here. Along the way to Cienwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. That seems a little mean. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. Yeah, I'm gonna let social services handle this. I walked into the wrong house. This is the house I wanted to go into. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, would you trade for my Voltorb? No, this is also the wrong house. What? I'm actually confused now. Maybe it's this house? Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. I've fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? Yes, I would. Aha, we have ourselves a new angler. We upgrade to the Good Rod. This is the house I was looking for. Fish aren't found on the sea alone. Go wherever there is water. We now have a better fishing rod, so maybe we can catch some more interesting Pokemon. What do you say we go test this out? Looks like there's somewhat of a harbor down here. So, what do you got? We don't want you to fall into the sea. You're not allowed in. Alright, fine. But, we're going to go ahead and register the Good Rod, because there is, in fact, a Pokemon that I want to catch. And I probably should have put a Pyles in the front. Oh, you can catch Shelter here. That's cool. I didn't actually know that. This isn't the Pokemon I was looking for, but I didn't actually know you could find this here. You need a Water Stone to evolve Shelter, so... And we can't get a Water Stone yet, but... That's actually quite interesting. I didn't know this was here. Mulan, please, just... Thank you. But this isn't the Pokemon I'm looking for, so... I'm going to put a Pyles in the front, and then cut away to finding the Pokemon that I want to catch. And here it is, Chinchou. I'm going to go ahead and use Hypnosis, put it to sleep. Chinchou is a water and electric type. Well, because it's electric, it resists packs, so I can whittle it down. Now, if you remember, when we helped Kurt, he gave us a lure ball, which said that it was most efficient on Pokemon caught while fishing. So that seems like the perfect Pokeball to use on this Chinchou. Chinchou woke up and used Water Gun. One more peck should bring it into the red. Close enough, I don't want to risk it. Ooh, Flail. Didn't actually know I had that. And I try to put it to sleep one more time. And that lure ball seems like the perfect thing to use. We caught Chinchou. Its antenna, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. I am going to name this Chinchou. Thresh. And before anything else, we are going to teach Thresh Surf. Because the Surf is a really powerful move, and now we have a water type to make good use of it. You can get rid of Water Gun. You see it has Thunder Wave and Supersonic there. So on one Pokemon, we can inflict both Paralysis and Confusion. Meaning the full Parafusion combo is at our disposal. This is gonna be fun to mess around with. You can see their Surf is 95 power. Flail is a move that gets stronger the lower health the user is. So, yeah. We now have 5 Pokemon. We are not going to be catching our 6th Pokemon for a long, long time. With that, though, we got to a new town, caught a new Pokemon, and got another HM. So I think we are going to end this episode off here. I will see you guys next time.